Hey, it's Game Hydro. Today I'm playing Panda Kingdom Card Fortune. It's a game that claims that you can win real life money by playing it. So we're going to figure out if this game is a scam or legit. So obviously, as you can see, it's a solitaire game with some fairly pretty looking visuals. And you kind of just do what you do in normal solitaire games. Move cards around. Try to avoid the panda because he seems to be desperately in the way, and play solitaire that way. At the bottom you've got the shop area where you can spend coins on new visuals. You got to get 50,000 coins in order to be able to unlock them, and they will be completely random. Over at the bottom you got various power-ups including shuffle, hint, redo, or magic wand. Let's do shuffle, see what happens. And when you run out, you can hit the plus button, either spend 6,000 coins on unlocking more of them, or it's free. And that lucky go button down below, that can get you both some extra power-ups or some more coins. Seems like you can just hit it as many times as you want, for the most part, or spend 6,000 coins or watch an ad video. What does this jumping question mark box do? Well, right now it doesn't seem to do much of anything. So that's how it appears that you play this game. Now, a couple things that I don't see here. I don't see any references to real life money or cash in general, just coins. And another thing that I take to be a red flag when I'm going through games like this is that they did not, when I first logged into the game, there was no pop-up saying let the app use your location. Now, with any real life gambling game that's real, they tend to do that in order to follow state and local laws, because there's a lot of jurisdictions where where online gambling is still illegal. With that in mind, with no real life money and no reference to withdrawing here, we're gonna have to go to the App Store and check out the reviews of the game in order to figure out what kind of experiences others who play the game are having. All right, we're at the App Store page for Panda Kingdom Card Fortune. We're going to check that out. There's 3,000 total reviews, 4.8 stars average. And under category, it says games. There's no subcategory here, just games. Now, typically, a company or a developer will put a game under only the games category if they want it to be discovered more by ads than they would by organically finding it on the App Store. That, to me, tends to be a red flag, because those who discover it via ads are usually downloading it with promises of a whole bunch of money and possibly even a quick bonus. Under what's new, we can see that the game has been around for a total of 2 months with one update referencing fixing a bug. Over in the preview area, it this is the only one that looks like the game we've been playing. There's no references to any slots games here. All it is solitaire. Let's see what the description says. It's a relaxing and beautifully crafted Klondike solitaire game set in a lush bamboo forest, etc. Whether you're a solitaire pro or a new player, etc. And the developer, the name is written in Chinese. I cannot read that, so that's the developer's name. Sometimes, though, with apps such as this, you'll get a completely random developer name that references another company or another business. One of the weirder ones I've seen in the past was the Boys and Girls Clubs of Southern Maine. I've seen references to a law firm. I've seen a Persian rugs and carpet store, and things like that. But the important part, let's go to the ratings and reviews. Let's see what people are saying. Same old, same old. You can earn cash if you enjoy watching ad after ad. However, when you try to cash out first, you got to wait 24 hours. Second, you have to wait 72 hours and watch ads. Third, you have to wait 96 hours and watch more ads. At the time, I just deleted the app and it doesn't pay. So that person didn't get paid. This person says waste of time with a 1-star review. And another reference to whole lots of ads being watched. Now, obviously, we didn't see any of that in our playthrough of the game. That tends to be because developers of apps such as this will put out 2 versions, one in the same program, one that references real-life money and withdrawing, and one that does not, like we got. Tends to be either an algorithmic thing predicting whether you would be most likely to be fooled, probably, or Ninja updating the game and taking out references to real life money. So yeah, this person has tried to withdraw into their PayPal. Didn't work, obviously. Waste of time. You have to watch certain times of lucky rewards, which are just ads. You finish it all and keep holding on to your money until the time limit's over. When it's over, it starts all over again. You got to watch the ads all over again, etc. Don't bother. 0 stars if available. You'll get $1,000 pretty quick, but you have to jump through hoops to cash out, and then you won't get the money. Yogi21, despite giving the game 5 stars, they say they had the same experience. Watch over 40 ads to get paid. Now, that's a lot of money given to the developer or the developer not paying out. Complete misleading lies. Scam game, waste of time. Just hope to receive funds and not jump through hoops for it. Lie. Win cash, easy to win, and I will find out if it's the same to collect. So, one thing to keep in mind about games that claim you can win $1,000 for like an hour of play is that a sustainable way to make a game. Put aside your wishes for more money. Think about if any developer can sustain by giving away that much money. Nope, not even a little bit. All right. Pay out. Just hope you guys pay out. I love this game's format. Hope to make a lot of money. Waste of time. Any game that says made with Unity when it starts, you're better off deleting it. They never pay. So that is pretty much true. However, Unity is not the developer of the game. They are the maker of the game engine that the developers use to make the game. And Unity is a popular free game engine, which is why you see the Unity logo everywhere. Because developers can use Unity to make low-effort games like this one. Too early in the game to make a review. Gee, what did you just do? You made a review. Win 1,000. They never put it into the account. Best game. Scam. Yes, this Alfonso. Etc., etc., etc. Lots of reviews going down. Keep going down. You'll see a lot of the same thing. Nobody got paid out. Dang, my balance is almost $8,000, this person says. The way I have to wait for 168 hours to confirm and watch a bunch of videos. Yeah, so keep going down, keep reading the reviews. It's going to be pretty much the same thing. Sounds too good to be true. It probably is. China at its best. Raise the tariffs. Okay, I don't think that's a reason for tariffs. Okay. I guess Trump over here trying to get some extra money, maybe run it out a little bit. Panda Kingdom is a fake game, doesn't pay out, makes you jump through hoops. That part. Anyway, so we have enough to go off of on the verdict for Panda Kingdom. Panda Kingdom is absolutely not legit. You're not going to get paid. Now, one thing the game is useful for, if you just want a somewhat pretty looking solitaire game where you don't have to make any in-app purchases, you just watch ads in order to get boosts. If you want a game like that, Panda Kingdom Card Fortune seems to fit the bill. But if you want to win money I think this game is not the game for that. Anyways, this is Game Hydro. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.